Righty then. Let's see if this all works the way I need it to. Good, not losing any frames. I'm doing quite well, Nico. Can you hear me? All right, the tweet has gone out. Now I need to actually install the game. Okay. 34 megabyte update, apparently. Well, mic is very low, is it? Hold on. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? Hmm. Hmm. Which microphone is it coming through? That one. It's already at 100. It might just be because, well, this is my Vive microphone. It's going to sound better when I have my headset on. At current, it is sitting on my head. Well, it's in my hands right now. Okay, just setting up the views. I'm not a prepared streamer. What are you talking about? Oh, there's sound. Oh my. Oh wow. This game looks quite nice. Alright, let's add a new game source. Actually, let's use onward. That's not going to work, is it? Why, oh why is it not working? I don't know what I'm doing. Hello there, Sinakohai. Hello everyone who has come to the stream. Forgive me, I am currently being very noobish. Is that that? Ah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Fit it to the screen. Unreal Engine. Alrighty. I think the playthrough will begin after I finish setting up the options. I should have OBR drop running, so I'll have to set all of that up as well, so I can see chat. Let me just get my gear on. Sorry for any odd sounds you hear. And tell me if the audio levels need adjusting. Hello there, little hand. Oh my. It is one controller. Oh! What is going on? That was very loud. All right, let me get up from my chair. Oh dear. I have a feeling I'm going to be punching much of my equipment again. It seems like it could be that kind of game. Oh. Alrighty then. Hello there, OVR Drop. So, what have we got? Welcome to the world of Karnage, and a big thank you for playing. We hope you will have an amazing time during the adventure ahead of you. Karnage Chronicles is currently in early access, and is constantly being updated with new features and content. Not everything is in yet, so please bear with us during development. Movement. Karnage Chronicles has multiple options for movement. Teleport, touchpad, no thank you. Free movement, grip and touchpad. Did I just break something? I think I did. Either that or the loop doesn't continue. Oh, we'll find out shortly, I'm sure. Press down on the touchpad to sprint. Free movement options are available in the settings. You can access controller options at any time through the settings button on your belt. You can show and hide your belt at any time by pressing the highlighted button on your controller. Oh, that one there. Okay then. I can't reach that far. Oh, shite. Okay then. So let's see. Let me just move OVR Drop so that it's not bothering me. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot stop that. Oh, actually, I can. Let me just go offline on the friends. That should help. Yes. All right. I apologize for... Oh, that's not good. Let me bring live chat up over here. Oh, how do I do this? OVR Drop. And I want it on the... Should I put it on the backside? Like every other streamer? Or should I have it in the middle of the screen? I'll go for the bottom left of the screen. Oh no, I can't do that. That's not very good. Oh no, I've broken it. I can't access it anymore. Okay. Sorry about this, everybody. And how do I increase the font size? Is something wrong with the game? It should be running perfectly smooth from what I can see on my preview. Yes, I did say your name the easy way, Nicoline. Or Nico. Okay, right, now, where were we? I don't know how to actually get rid of this. I see an X over there, but that is in my desk. Oh, that's not going to be fun. If this expects me to use a room scale, I'm going to have a hell of a time. Oh, no thanks. I don't want that. Alright, how was the movement organized? Oh, do I want HMD track? Yes, I do. Center room indicator. How do I change that? Oh, Swift Strider, Versatile Wanderer. Open the menu button on your left controller. Grab or use the trigger button on any controller. Press the right on the trackpad to cycle through weapons. Let's see how this works, shall we? Okay. So this works with headset tracking now. Oh, that's going to get quite awkward. I'm going to quickly set that up as onward style, I think. Which is controller tracked. Alright. How are we looking, everybody? Alright. There's no quick turning. Before entering the world of Karnage Chronicles, be sure to choose a controller preset that suits your playstyle. Controller and movement options can be found using the settings button on your belt. Oh. Huh. Alright, I'll get the hang of this. Shall we begin then, friends? Alright. I don't need that. So, my plan for this evening was to do a little bit of a storytelling. Here's hoping I can do it. And I hope it isn't too cringy. All right. Oh, it's been quite a while since I've done this. Then let us begin. Traveler, you may be wondering why my tome is in this place. Why you found it in such a desolate land, a land torn by war and destruction. You may have these questions to ask. I, too, was a seeker of questions, and a seeker of answers more so. If you truly wish to know why this book has been located in this area, then I must take you back to the beginning of my story, all the way back to the very first moments that I had any conscious thought in this world. I awoke in a dank chamber, filled with odd symbolisms. Strange pedestals greeted me, and in this room I was told my fate would begin anew. Through a chamber surrounded by fists of iron and stone, carrying torches that blazed with the heaven's light, I entered into an even more strange sight. A chamber depicting with two different kinds of runic markings above a door. Focusing slowly on these rune markings, they slowly began to make sense. One said warrior. I knew what this word meant, though I shouldn't. I have no memories. The other, archer. I also seemed to know exactly what this meant, too. A warrior knight who fights from a distance. I could only guess that my choice was going left or right, and this decision would be critical in my forward movement from here on out. This would be my beginning. Unknowing, not realizing which path I should take, I decided on neither. However, it did not seem that I could proceed forward without choosing at least one. With absolutely no memory, absolutely nothing to build my conjectures upon, suddenly a voice echoed in my ear. A very small voice. I do not know where it came from. This voice told me to kneel down on the ground. Not having anything better to do, I obeyed the voice. And then, almost on its own, my body formed a strange posture, as if begging the heavens. As I asked, O voices of the many, the cult of 9 and 9, which path should I take? There was silence. I seemed quite literally like I was speaking with nothing, yet I knew I would have my answers soon. I would have the answers of many voices, voices joined together in a great thing known as the chat. Tell me, oh tell me, voices on high, which path should I take? There was a cold cry for warrior. Warrior seemed to be what they wanted me to do, a champion of the light, a paladin for their cause. For the night, I would be the cultish knight of the 9 of 9. And so, without any further ado, I obeyed the voices in my head, though they kept whispering, strange whisperings, whisperings such as, flip the sacred coin, for it is the best way of choosing. Things such as, it seemed that the voices were not all.
They chose the path of the warrior, blade dancer, flesh ripper, most ferocious of all his creations.
And suddenly a voice echoed throughout the chambers, telling me of things that I was not aware of. Where did that voice come from, I wondered. I was unsure, but I have begun on this path now, and therefore I cannot turn back. Once more I came to a strange chamber with many options. Soon again I found myself kneeling on the ground. Praise be to thee, great voices of the cult of 9 of 9. Which pathway should I take henceforth? Once more, they were not all in conjecture. I found myself waiting in the same position. There was something known as latency, a time delay between what they saw and what I said. Curious that such divine beings would have such limitations, though I do suppose if they were whispering to me in real time, I might have the upper hand in this strange new world, this world I know absolutely nothing about. Curious, then. Normal. They told me normal, though a few wanted me to go down the harder route. None yet asked for me to do the impossible, and for that I thank them, as I am their champion. And as such, the path of normality. Oh my, hold on just a moment. It seems that a few of the voices in my head are whispering that I am not fit for normal, that hard is the only path for me. Oh dear. I do like quite the challenge. As I began moving towards the normal path, suddenly I had a change of opinion, and began moving hard.
The path ahead coiled like a serpent ready to spring. No quarter asked, no quarter given.
And no quarter would be taken with me to my grave. Such a strange and fascinating world this was. Now, reader, we begin the story at the beginning. You've heard of my awakening, and now we continue with my journey.
Awaken.
Standing in a desolate room with the sunlight peering down above me, with nary a soul in sight, yet strange architecture decked the walls. Where am I? What am I? Who am I? I yelled to the sky. No answer came. Hark! In an alcove to my right, I found a strange object. What, pray tell, was this object? I moved closer, and reaching my hand out, touched it.
Molded in the sightless abyss, the paragon of his art, the children of his cunning. 5,000 years they slumbered in oblivion, abandoned but not forgotten. At last he would awaken them. At last the grand designs of his arcane works would reach fruition.
Was this voice speaking of me? Or was it speaking of another that is yet to be? These questions I asked myself continuously through my journey, and I fear I do not know if I ever reached the answer. Maybe, traveler, you will read my journal, and you will discover the answer for me. Proceeding down the pathway, following the only route that I could see, I began investigating this new world. A strange, underground world, looked to have been built by a sturdy folk. Strange. The voices in my head kept begging for their attention. Still communicating with me in gibberish and language I cannot understand. Though I am not insane, I can't be. That is not possible. For would an insane person know that they have voices in their head? I think not. I came upon a strange coffin, filled with bones of a previous warrior. A strange symbol floated above it. I could only take it that this was a message from the voices, telling me that there are gifts here. Gifts I can use on my journey. I reached out, and without using any single overrides or power of my own, the gear seemed to gravitate towards me. Unsure what just happened, but seeing that there is no longer an arrow here, I investigate. There is a strange mark here. Paper doll. During your adventures in Karnage Chronicles, you may come across items in the world. To pick up an item, simply touch it, and it will be added to your inventory. To equip armor, first open your paper doll by interacting with the paper doll icon on your belt. You will see your armor has been added to your bag. Simply pick up the armor from your bag using the trigger button, and place it in the appropriate slot to equip the item. Strange runes appeared in front of me upon touching this odd-shaped symbol. Runes that informed me of how to use this new gift from the voices. I was to open my belt. A belt, yes, something I seem to have been born with. And then move the armor. Oh dear. Gloves for the hands. One for each. And a helmet for my head. Protection, pure and simple. The basic necessities of any warrior, any divine knight. All of my enemies and the enemies of the cult of 9 of 9 shall perish by my hand. Strange. Thinking to myself, my voice never sounded like that before. What is this doing to me? An odd creature. It seems incorporeal. Strange sounds echoing in the distance. Unsure what they were, I decided to press forward on my only path, lest I be taken unawares. Coming across yet another strange arrow, another symbol from the voices, I proceeded forward. And pray, what is this? Is that a weapon? A weapon delivered by my saviors and saints? Yes, I think it was. A sword. Yet it appears I did not know how to use it. Curious. Once more the helpful symbol of questioning. Melee weapons. Melee weapons in Karnage Chronicles take velocity in consideration. This is good news, for I have a powerful swing. Very dangerous for everything around me. You have to hit hard and fast if you're going to be victorious. In Karnage Chronicles, you have 3 weapon presets that you can switch between, and freely customize. However, it is advised that you keep at least one hand free to interact with the world. To equip a weapon, first open your inventory using the bag icon, then simply pick up the weapon from your bag using the trigger button and move it to one of the 3 presets. I see. The presets exist here. Thank you for the messages, O kind voices from above. Still, without a single unified voice, their whispers were comforting to me. It gave me hope that I was not the only one in existence within this new and odd realm. But it did mention to me that I am to equip my weapon. Perfect. And a sword I have now, a gift from those above me. Curious. I have the sudden urge and temptation to hit this flashing beam. Although it does not seem to affect it. Odd. This weapon seems to be slightly faulty. Although maybe I just am unaware of how to use it yet. Proceeding forward into the new realm. The new place that has been opened up. Once more I see a gift marker from my great saints within the cult of 9 of 9. So many gifts you rain upon me, O great saints. How can I repay ye? With my service and blood. The answer was obvious. The voice of reason. Or the voice of my demise. A wise one, that one. Using intuition. It is determined. And intuition proves true. Presets. A curious weapon. One might guess it is used simply. Oh, a power. Proceeding onwards with my new gear. A sword to slay my enemies, and bless and desecrate this land for my great lords. And a bow. Or some form of hand crossbow. To devastate them from afar. A powerful weapon they are creating in me. Yet, it seems some otherworldly chains are blocking my legs. So loud. I apologize. The voices were screaming. And this one has already forgotten the button overrides. Controller options or quit to lobby. As I apologize profusely to the great cult leaders, I quickly minimize the window so that I can alter this. Let us test the sound then now. Is that still too loud? Lowering all of the volume a little bit more. That is even hurting my ears. Surely there is a way to turn this down, O great voices from above. Surely you would not gift me such a violent weapon. That would lead to my deafening. You see this? Very well, then. Hopefully you cannot hear it as loudly as I. Oh, great voices. Unsure where the thought came from, I decide to start destroying everything. I do not know where these responses are coming from. Was I always so violent? Only time will tell.
Thick skull. He is dead. The Magi know nothing, and that witch who calls herself a priestess is just toying with your mind. Why
Hearing
you spend
voices.
So much time with her, I cannot fathom. You know as well as
I moved forward.
What devil is this? A construct? Are you hostile? I carry nothing of value, but cleanse my cogs. You look exquisite. Come closer, let me have a look. Who made you?
A construct. Is that what I am? Hearing this strange being talk to me, I reply, I don't know who made me.
It booms inside my mind like an echo from 1,000-year-old whisper.
I've been told this by many people.
A murk wraith. Nut and nuzzle I never thought I'd see the day. Woken by the gentle touch of the arcane, no doubt. The Magi of the Circle will be pleased to see you. Fits well with their prophecies.
Curious. Were you aware you had an enemy on your table? Hearing words of prophecy, I informed this strange being. I do not remember anything. I do not remember anything.
After 5,000 years of slumber? That explains why you appear before me.
What are you, strange being?
I'm a construct, like you. But unlike you, I am partly mechanical. Are also your masters.
Masters? I'm a slave? How do I know the meaning of that word?
You're a tool. I don't know what the Magi have in store for you, but whatever it is, it will surely tax you to the limits of your magic. The task I have for you will pale in comparison. Do this for me, and I will tell you everything there is to know.
Very well. If you speak for the voices, my great masters, tell me more about this task you speak of.
I only require a few plain trinkets. Useless to your eyes, I'm sure, but I see value in treasures that others leave to the elements. Here, give me your journal. I will add a sketch of what you're looking for. You can find them in an old, abandoned fortification.
You owed? Suddenly the voice was cut off. How do I get there?
Beyond this door, a short distance away, you'll find a rippled shimmer. The imp will open the way.
That is an imp. What is this about a rippled shimmer, O old and wise construct?
It's a portal, a gate, if you like. And I trust, once you see it, it will spark embers in your mind.
My mind? How so?
The gate is a rift in the fabric of cosmos, contained and governed by the laws of magic. The Circle maintained dozens across the whole of Terralin, and you have seen them before, eons ago.
Eons ago. A flash of memory. And if I cannot remember...
Fear not. All the lore you need to know is buried deep within you. I will find a way to fill the void in your mind.
Then, with your word, and the word that I am working for my masters, the voices of the cult of the 9 of 9, I need to go.
Good. But before you leave, take this key. It is for a room in my study. You pass the door on your way to the portal. Wait for me there if I'm not here when you come back from your quest, or use it as you please.
And where, pray tell, will you be, you great and wise construct?
I have other business to attend to, but I will be back, and hopefully you'll have something for me. Pried out of the hands of dead villains on the way.
I will do my best. There will be battle. I will get to use my divine gifts against my enemies.
Oh, yes. I could tell you to be mindful of the creatures that dwell there, but if even half the legends about you are true, I doubt they will be able to do you much harm.
How much did the voices just miss? Shit. Hearing the cries of thousands of voices. Yet I did not apparently drop any frames. Please do inform me if that happens again. I'm wondering if it's the particle effect. Even though I had many questions for this wise old construct, rather than waste time for both him and I decided to trek out and find my own answers. I will bring you what you seek, wise construct.
Excellent. Do you want my staff to find your backside again? Do as you're told and don't talk back. Off. Until next time.
Until next time. Strange that I thought to do such an action towards such an ancient being. Odd. Devices of odd make and quantity. Yet nothing appeared to be what I needed. Curious. What is this place? I'm using Streamlabs. Ah, shit. We lost half of the story. Damn. What is your reason for existing here? Ah, the mark of questions. Shop. Welcome to the Karnage Chronicles shop. Here you can buy and sell items using the treasure you find on your adventures. To buy an item, simply pick it up from the store using the trigger button, move it to the buy bag, and release the trigger button. Apple, buy. To sell an item, simply pick it up from your bag using the trigger button, move it to the sell bag, and release the triggered button. You can get information about an object in the store by simply hovering your hand over the object. Thank you. Oh, great voices. Yet apparently I have not the funds for this yet. Such curious trinkets of power. Surely, said I, in future I will require all of these to progress on my great path for the voices of the cult. It is a shame. If it keeps happening, tell me. I will continue the story, though. Bye, strange small being. I will be seeing you again. Violently! Still unknown where this rage, this strange fear and power comes from. And yet, sparkles. I do not know what that was. The path ahead will be taxing, so I have arranged for the imp to leave a few supplies in the room to your left. Use them wisely, and return to the shop if you are in need of more. A town portal scroll will return you to your abode, so be sure to have one on you at all times, unless, of course, you enjoy the long walk home. This message you have most likely found with my journal, traveler. Keep it, as it is not the first, and not the last. A small slot. One might assume for a key, perhaps. A key that is now permanently lost for all time. A locked chest. Armor. Weaponry. A potion. A scroll. Such mighty gifts have been left for me. I will take them all and use them. Use them to fulfill the goal of the masters. And what is this, then? Curious. I have the sudden urge to break pots. What is wrong with me? Who is giving me this thought? Shifting among the detritus, I find nothing. Odd. Cheese and bread. These things are required to survive. Though, if I truly am a construct, why do I need such things? One of the voices speaks reason. The voice called Gamer. But I shall not flee, voice. I shall continue on this journey, if I know where I'm going. Curious. I think I'm lost. Oh, there we are. I head towards a location marked as the Shimmers. After being wrapped by this ephemeral cable in another universe, another reality, slowly proceeding down the tunnels, I've quite come to like this place. Its eerie glows, its strange hues, all attracting me to a greater goal. Curious. For what reason is that boulder there? I enter a large chamber, where the promised shimmer portals are. And strange dummies. Odd, curious. Quickly checking to make sure I don't destroy my computer. I test out my weapons gifted to me from the gods.
Perfect.
Interesting. The power of this weapon is good. Asked to explore. Yet I cannot cut these vines. Nor can I shoot them. Each of these paths appears to have been blocked off by some more powerful being, as if telling me that I am not yet ready to proceed down this way. Heeding the warning from the great gods and the voices of the cult, I proceed forward at a rapid pace, into the portal of Shimmer, as was described by the old construct. Arriving on a strange shore, once more in an alcove, I find a strange chemical.
The entrance gaped like a mouth, and the Wyvern-scale mountains rose behind it like a serpentine spine. Darkness waited, hungry, patient, eager. A glorious secret lay within, like a gleaming lure dangling over a ravening wall.
Finding that I am not that good at shooting with a heavy bow, once more I try, and lose all of the money therein. Strange creatures met me when I entered this keep. Creatures that would no longer be able to live, not on my watch at least. Unknowing how to fight, yet I still drew first blood. Ranged combat then. I must have been a dancer in a previous life. The pain of the arrows burns. Unfortunately, I am not very accurate to your voices. Quite a fun battle. And my enemies are laying dead before me. You stood no chance against the power of my blade or bow. Such odd geography. Following the path that remains, I venture further into this mysterious place, breaking everything I can see for the chance at gold. Hark, there, I see one. Can I aim, though? That is the question. Apparently not. You, dear doggy, will die. It seems that I have outranged this enemy. Very good at dodging he is. You dare try to sneak up on me, you foul fiend! The crank on this bow was very, very... inopportune. And I still can't aim. Oh, I was finally hit by one. 2. What was I doing? Apparently hitting them in the head is not possible. You must shoot them in the body. Goddamn. Slowly towards death I go. Damn me. Oh, come on. This is the greatest battle ever. And I finally bested him. Ah. Such a great challenger. The range combat would be fun if the reload wasn't so damned cumbersome. Dear voices. I wonder. Not being aware of my presence, I line the shot up and fire. You will not take me alive, you filthy cur! Ha! The both of you are not a match for me. Destruction is in my name. Destruction is in my name. Such an odd memory. Finding an odd piece of gear. Oh, that's the wrong one. My journal is missing. He must have taken it. But what value he sees in it, I do not know. I loathe to confront him, seeing that I am a guest in his house and an outsider in his village. But on the sunny side, I get to affirm my findings. I'll return to the ruins on the morrow and recapture as much as I can in the little time I have left before winter slaught sets in. Foolish I am, forgetting to equip my armor. Almost as if I was doing it in hard mode. Oh, wait. The goblins still leave me alone. I guess they find my frame and bulk intimidating. But I'm without weapons, and all they need to do to take me down is work together. It puzzles me that they do not, and I wonder if it's related to the affliction that ails them. Finding these hidden notes unlocks many mysteries that I was unaware of in the past. I have a boot, okay? Very hard to use the menu on that left-hand side. Collecting the spoils of war, I proceed forth to destroy the remaining enemies. None will take me. None. You think to best me in ranged combat, do you? Oh. Curious, strange beings in this realm. And yet, with the gifts of the voices, the gifts of the cult of the 9 of 9, I will be supreme. You dare face me, challenger. Come now. Do you not wish to fight me on a fair ground, then? You die, then, foul fiend! Oh! This archer, the bane of my very being. I almost fell in this putrid hole. For it was revealed to me that there were two of the bastards. Ah. You'll not take me alive, you foul curs! Gutting one purely on instinct. Show your face. One more shot remained. You damned dirty ape! Fine. Two can play at that game. I leave my quarry behind and find his friend waiting in ambush. Damned knave! Pop your little head out, I dare you. I dare you. That's what I thought. A puzzle of some kind. Easy to understand once you understand where. Everly moving this accursed thing around. Unlocking the secrets. Critical. Welcome, the voice of Little Bagel. Ready for forward movement, and yet moving out of my play space. I journeyed further into this foul temple of unforgotten fiends. And here I faced my greatest enemy, the parchment on the wall. Gatemaster dead. If Reed, you Gatemaster. Go, Crawley Cave, open gate. Blurp. Very aptly written by the fiend that would one day be my next meal. Show your faces to me, you foul beings. Oh no, they are also ranged. Probably not best that I have that open. Lining the shot up. And missing all three. I think it's better off if I just wait for them to come to me. This place is horrendous. Horrid. But with the gifts of my patron saints, I will be victorious. Wherefore lie the bee's nest. Ho! Ambushed! What foul secrets does this place hold? None. Curious to see what would happen. And very happy with the results. I cannot take their pikes, though. Unfortunately. Slowly training with the tools of my masters. When I happen upon a stash. Yes. And more information. Is it you, great masters, that is giving me these? I thank you for this forewarning. I don't know which one it is, though. I found a dead goblin, which means I can finally study their olfactory proboscises. Oh, protuberances. Without the risk of aggravation. Is this blurry for anyone else? I'll return at the cut of dawn with proper tools and a clamp for my nose. Still not knowing exactly what the old crone wanted. I proceed forth with utmost caution and care. And miss again and again and again. You know what? Simpler things are easier. Oh my. Ah! Die, foul cur! Missed each shot. Come on. You're point blank, damn it. No. Taking out all of my anger on the nearby upholstery and furniture. Ouch. I seem to have collided with something in the real world. What is the real world? A strange thought entered my mind. Damaging my own equipment. More of the foul beings. Curious. What odd protuberances. Under attack by a great fan. Oh, odd. More and more powerful voices started appearing and whispering their secrets into my mind. These seemed to hold some form of sway over the other voices. I heeded their warnings. And thanks to that, I was well aware when I was shot again, damn it! You are not my friend. That was right in my goddamn throat. Too foolish, aren't you? Taking cover. I ended the threat. It is a difficult quest being the knight of the cult. It requires patience, accuracy, and skill, two of which I may or may not actually have. Damn it. It's almost like I need to aim from the left. Oh, I can spin too. You know what? That's fun, actually. I think they call this a 360 no-scope. I still do not have blood. Two enemies wait. Why, voices? Why? Why do you send these trials to me over and over? Have I not shown my gratitude to you? Or is this yet another trial? You will not survive, Night Falcon! That violent rage surges over my bloodlust veins. I fear. For if that beast shall be released, I will no longer be a paladin nor a knight, but simply a barbarous monster, ready to tear all of my enemies limb from limb. And though some voices may want this outcome, I fear that in doing so I would lose myself, and never be the same again. These, traveler, were the trials I faced in that foul place. Every corridor changed me for the worse. I became a more brutal and efficient killing machine, destroying my enemies without even a second glance. Proceeding forward, ever forward, to rid this foul place of all of my enemies. Again, attacked from above by a filthy cur. A powerful dark wolf that was, but still no match for this growing power I feel within my blood. This rage, this pure and simple unadulterated power. You, small being, cannot fight me. Come down here and face me, coward! That is right! You think this hurts me? You are wrong. Your arrows mean nothing to me, cur. My arrows mean nothing to you, too. What are your last words, beast? Wise words. The cry of his death. Hark, for upon this place I found yet another gift from my patrons. The gift of enemies! Rage! Rage against the dying of the light! Yes, you filthy curs! Ah! Why not is the blade killing you? You must use swings, I see. Seeing the uselessness of the shield, and feeling the pure rage building within me, I do away with such foolish tools. This is much more apt for my blessing. Ah, finding that I am almost dead. That is a bitter pill to swallow. Potion of fire resistance. I return to my full strength once more. I proceed further into this foul place. My quarry will not know the being I have become. A simple being I began, a murderous being I have become now. Spiders. You are not prepared. They think to do away with me. That's a shield, damn it. Ah, come on, hit it, damn it. Odd. Many skittering legs I heard in this place. Almost as if they were surrounding me, at each turn, ready to clamp down on my delicious and succulent absent flesh. Fools they were, for they did not know that they fought me. I had a duty to hold. A duty to my great masters in the sky. A duty that I would even face death to accomplish. Damned things. What in the hell? Warrior warm-up. This strange system. Well, I'll show it a warm-up. Afraid, are we? Afraid of a little death? Now, come now. Okay, well, that doesn't work, does it? You would think the first arrow would have told me that these ones were immune, but no, that would have been wise. The weakness of these small eight-legged beings was the bow. The gift of my great lords. These spiders were odd. They even had shoes. Oh, come now. What in the hell? Seeing my shadow, I had this strange urge. Further and further into this den of iniquity I go. No. You foul beast. I hit him, and yet it survived. Slowly, the enemies kept filtering all the way to me. And further I went. The cry of their great beast mother. Damn. Not knowing which path to take, but assuming they all go the same way, I begged for guidance. The voice with the name of a razor covered with cats. I inform it with my own mind. I have already tried this. It does not seem to work, though I will give it another go, lest I have failed its original purpose. Karnage. Die, spider! Slowly my weary bones start to ache. I am continually losing small pieces of my life. You there, foul cur! You dare try to kill me! Stabbing does nothing. It needs more velocity behind it. You will not kill me! You will be my victim! Blood rage! No. You see, traveler, it was in this place that I found my true calling. Calling of the Berserk. I leave these messages to future adventurers, future constructs, those that come after me. And retrieve from the Horde the great gifts what my masters required. Oh, shit. That scared the living daylight out of me, you filthy bastards. I've killed your queen, and now you come to fight me. You foolish spiders. You stood a better luck, a better chance, with more. It seems that the rage takes it quite out of me. A bad side effect. Scary spooters indeed. The voices keep giving me encouragement. Enough to break that pot. Because why not? I'm a rebel. This is what they want. Their show. I am but a mere tool for their power. And you, Spider, you are but an obstacle in my path. 1, 2... I'm coming for you. Here, little spider. Goodbye. I hear your creepy crawly legs. Ha! Another boot for my inventory. Fish. Odd. Just what I always wanted. A disgusting, ancient-looking dead fish, looted in the tomb of some forgotten hill. More gifts. Ah, and a dangerous foe. Thinking to best me in door-to-door combat? I'd like to take a moment of your time to talk about the great lords of the 9 of 9. Too bad you're dead. You sneaky little bugger. Ah, I see. Then let me take the gifts from my great lords. If I could move properly. A notice of some kind. Feeling underpowered? Need potions or armor? Bag getting a little heavy and want to lighten your load? The Elven Republic Trading Corp is open for business. We have assigned an imp to take care of all your purchase needs. Take this town portal scroll and, visit us now. A clear guide. A clear sign from those on high. Should I take this town portal scroll and visit them? O voices above. Should I go and shop with my spoils of war? Farewell, creamy demise. The voices are in unanimous decision to crack the scroll of towns. Red. Worn shoes. Town portal. How does one use it, though? I chant and call upon the power of the cult. And that easily, I was returned home. Should you ever find yourself out there, traveler, Ensure you have at least one town scroll on you. They are godsends.
I am a slave of the arcane circle. Oh, what a
Hello there. Welcomes indeed. I do not know where the cell box is, though. Oh, there. You can buy my apple. What is this? Cannot be sold. Take my bread. How many apples do I have, damn it? So many boots. A silver plate. Suitable for fine dining. An eyeball. Ugh. Do you want this? Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. Such strange beings these were. They would buy anything from me. Even, okay, no. We need to keep that one. I see now. These were the tools retrieved. Then, time to upgrade. 1,015 gold to spend. These tools and weapons, they look much more powerful than the ones I wield currently. Lighter armor for more dexterous beings.
I think I lost a nut somewhere. If only I had some sort of metal detector.
What does this do? I need not such things. Sacrifice to reset a dungeon. Curious. Is this not the weapon I am already using? 10 damage. 8 damage. 5 bolt crossbow. 850 of these magic coins. What would I prefer? Should I go with a new bow or a better blade? The bow, the blade. The voices seem split once more. So far, the majority of the voices are calling for a bow. Some are calling for armor, and a few want an upgrade to the blade. I am but a mere tool of my voices above. That is not how we grab tools. I am now the proud owner of a much better bow. With but 212 of these strange pieces of currency left. Rotted food. I find it prudent. What is that strange thing? Oh, 2% chance. Much nicer. Now, my enemies will not know what hit them. I think I'll be keeping this one, even if I can upgrade. Then I will stock up in case.
Return to the Dar and herald your coming. Maybe they'll rename me the announcer.
Goodbye, small creature. Should I speak with this being, or continue where I left off? Voices. I am unsure whether I should hand it in to him or clear the dungeon.
Have you seen the luminescent fungi that is scattered across these caves?
I have.
Never seen those before.
What? Do you not live here?
Mercury, once more you turn up unexpectedly and conveniently.
Did you conclude your other business?
My, someone is paying attention. But that can wait. Did you find the items I sent for?
I believe I have. I have an item for you.
Let me have a look. You found what I was looking for? Excellent. Good. I cannot wait to take this back to my laboratory.
Did he just give me an upgrade? Increases the amount of gold? No, wrong one. Did you need anything else?
Not for me, but for the Magi whom I serve. It
The
is
great
what I
voices.
wanted to do, but found that I cannot. At least not without risking harm to the shell that holds my consciousness. Do this task, and I will begin filling the void that is your memory.
You are holding my memories hostage. You should tell me now!
Patience will be your downfall, Merkwraith. I do not care for it, and the Circle will not accept it, even from... Never mind. Listen, a vortex has gathered in these mountains. You may have seen it when you passed through the open areas of the Wyvern Scale. From the looks of it, it's hovering over an old structure in the Draconian Sea.
Go on.
It seems to be fueled by some magical force, which wouldn't just kindle by accident. This either points to a very powerful magus, or something more sinister. My masters wants to know what it's all about. They tend to be skeptical of power rivals, especially those who appear in their backyard.
Backyard. And what do you want done, wise old construct?
Find out who or what causes that vortex. And if you find a magus, slay it. What are you doing back here?
I have more to give you.
Sense the magic from the vortex.
Okay, you don't want more then. Be that way.
Causes that vortex, and do not tarry.
I want more blood. Feeling a strange itch between my spine, I wanted to return to decimate all who remained within that foul place. And so, giving in to the strange voices in my mind, I returned there, ready to destroy. Now upgrade. And ready. Preparations are complete for your utter destruction. I see you there. Do you think that you can hit me from where you are? I'm sorry I didn't hear that. These foolish beings. I heard another over here. You are the fool who got into melee range with me! Oh. Now that's a curious hiding spot you found for yourself there. Oh. I don't take kindly to that, sir. I am a god. I have been this way. And therefore the only place left is your death. Die! Where is that incessant buzzing coming from? Peace and quiet. I think the dungeon is actually clear. Or not. My god, this thing is slightly inaccurate. Well, I am actually, but... Oh, I see how it is. Oh. 5 arrows and I'm still not good enough to kill a simple archer. Very well. If this is how the game is to be played, my dear victims. Let us see if I can maim them from here. Come here, little pets. You're all dead to me! Who dare? You. Calm. Safety and security. Something you no longer have. The nectar of the gods. Just what I needed. I am filled with power once more. None can stand against me. Well, a trap has been laid here. Am I brave enough? I'm certainly mad enough. I want that. I want it so bad. Greed has entered my soul. What is that? And then a mad rush for the opal in the middle. Safety and protection from the power of a shield. Either that or I'm just too good at dodging and don't even notice. Return back to your proper place in my hands. A strange curse. You think you're a match for me, you foul beast? Oh, shit! What is poisoning? Oh, you sneaky little bugger. Damn you! Pain and death for you, you foul girl! No! The one downside of true rage. The inability to see when your death is at its closest core. My first death was one of awakening. Realizing that I was not fully aware of my surroundings, I decided to get crazier. Rage turned into madness, which led to your demise in this dark dungeon. Completely hale and hardy. Tactics. Do I need them? I think I may. An enemy of great power over there lies. Sneak, aim, fire, miss. I do believe that I pulled a muscle in this construct body Violent swings combined with almost hitting everything around you is not wise. Heed my warning, traveler, reading my journal. Make sure you stretch before you delve into dungeons. Christ almighty, that's painful. Then our rematch begins. This time there is no escape. You think you're a match for me, foul beast? You are, apparently! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Run, damn you! Flee at the top speed! Come now! Hit the beast with your blade! Oh god, I can't run. My controllers are breaking. Move. Move, damn you. Rush. Rush around the room in insanity. Oh, God. Whoa. I died once more. I fear I am a failure. Oh, great voices. Christ. Oh. Yes, it is an acid-spewing bear flamingo. And Christ almighty, it's difficult to run when your Vive controllers are a little broken. It's almost like I'm walking everywhere. I need to take these things apart later. Very well. Is it time to cheese? Hearing the words of a wise lord, I decide to try a little test of courage. And apparently, this world's rules dictate that I cannot lure it into this trap. Oh my, there's a little room here. Well, I suppose that's an easier way to do it, isn't it? Oh. Oh, the acid amulet was a warning. A very good conjecture. Oh, all right, let's see. I need to line of sight it when it's spewing its poison, and deal with the damn bees faster. Those things are what are killing me after all. Their niggly damage. All right. Let's try this again. Yes, you are correct. An average person. It's very difficult to do all three at once, though. I just need to get back into practice. This is only the third VR game I've played, after all. Oh, I suppose I've played climbing. That's nothing as intense as this, though. Okay. Muscles are feeling good. The Vive cable is not feeling good. Why is that the direction? Oh dear, my origin is there. No wonder I'm treading on my cable. This time, your demise is my goal. Come on. Oh, what the hell? You foul beast! Oh, shit. Run, damn you. Don't just walk. Come on, controller. You can do it. Run, don't walk. Ah, damn, this is hard. Damn. That wasn't wise. Damn it. The blade doesn't hit them. What a waste of arrows. All right. I'm almost dead once more, friends. Time to play the kiting game. Oh, come now, just hit the damn things. I hear a large swarm incoming. Oh, come now, run, don't walk. High-speed running. I've got this. Ha! You stood no chance against me, Falker. Oh, shit. In before I die from a fucking bee. Oh. That was intense. I will put you out of your misery. And as I stared down at where the enemy lay, the epiphany I had was that rage is still the answer at the end of the day. And the spoils that were granted to me for its destruction led me to believe that all innocent beings deserve to die, so that I may line my purse with more money. All for the benefit of the voices. Another immune one. And I hear this is where it ends. The dungeon has ended. Pillaged, plundered, and destroyed. And now to check the spoils proper. A weapon that I could get quite a lot of love from. 5%. 10%. Returnus. The arcane language of the ancients fills my mind as I once more return home. A tool I can really enjoy. With new spoils comes the ability to enjoy even further purchases. And what, pray tell, voices, shall I spend my 860 gold on? Oh, did I leave food? I apologize. I am not as observant as the voices who are watching my play. Those cruel beings enjoying my torment for their sick joy. Though, their gifts are quite beautiful. And the power I feel coursing through my veins is something that only they can give me. Well, voices, with but 860 of these coins, I could get more helmets, or stock up on healing equipment. Like cheese. Or even the blade. I eagerly await the decisions of the voices. Acid protection. Armor is the next one. I could get acid protection at the loss of some gold. Armor, 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 armor. Armor. Armor, 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 armor. Armor it is. Helmet or gloves. Max health by 9. Max health by 15. The winged helm of the Valkyrie. And with that purchase, I bid you adieu, foul cretin. Bye-bye indeed. You are useless to me. Useless until I find more. This place, I'm starting to really like it. Quite a lot. Although I don't really understand. Surely I don't go back to Wyvern Scale, do I? Oh, right, I should be reading this. My bad. Well, what's the time, actually? I need to double check. Oh my, I've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. Right, I think that's a good idea. I think I might end the stream here for now. Dear voices. Yes. I will leave this venture for the next time. Dear traveler, do continue my story, for you have yet to even see the greatest beings that I fought. The most powerful foes are yet to come. And when they do, I discover even more about myself. Slowly but surely, I become the true embodiment of power for my lords! It was lovely having you along for the ride, dear voices in the sky. I do hope you enjoyed this lovely little tale, and I do hope you'll enjoy the continuation of it at a later time. And with that, my dear friends, I bid you farewell.